Hello, everyone. This is Southern Belle Whisper. I hope you all are doing well tonight. It is finally starting to feel like fall outside. It's a bit chilly tonight. It's about, I'd say about 55 or 60. I got my favorite sweater on. I just missed the sunset, and I hate that. I really wanted to see the sunset today. Uh, Sunsets were one of my brother's favorite things in the world, and his favorite color was orange. So, of course, he loves sunsets. Um, Today was a year since he passed. Um, Tomorrow is going to be a year since I found out. I didn't even realize he had it been a day since he passed. But yes, today has been a year since my brother passed, and I just felt like making a video for you guys. I'm just sitting around resting, not really doing anything, and it's so beautiful outside tonight, and I think the mosquitoes have finally gone to hell where they belong, because they love my skin. There's something about my skin, they freaking love it. Um, but yeah, I hate mosquitoes. Anyways, I'm not feeling particularly sad today. Not as sad as I thought I would be. I thought I'd be laying in bed and crying all day. But thank God I'm not. I'm not. I have been sleeping a lot today though. But working 3 days in a row, that's almost 36 hours in a row, pretty much. And I get exhausted, so I can't stand those 3 day stretches. But I like having more days off that way. I have like 3 to 4 days off, which is nice. Um, but my brother, um, I went to, like, I remember I was talking to his widow. I didn't know if his widow knew about me. I mean, he met her after our falling out with him, um, and we didn't. I mean, we knew about her, but we didn't know her. So I went into it thinking, I know she probably doesn't know me, but I'm going to send my condolences to her, because, looking at his Facebook, he really loved her a lot, and he was really happy with her, and I wanted to be the better person, and she did say yes, she knew about me, um, and we shared memories back and forth. That reminds me, I need to message her before it gets too late. She's probably having I know she's probably, yes, more than likely having a bad day today. I tried to be the better person. That's my sister-in-law no matter what. No matter if we were estranged from my brother or not, that's my sister-in-law, you know. So, um, y'all remind me to please message her tonight and just, know that she's on my heart. Oh man, you guys. So, I'm going to tell you, this is going to be more of a somber ramble, I guess, but I grew up with this family of like siblings. They were God, what are they called? It's a certain religion. I can't remember, but it was like 5 kids in the family, and I went to school with the older sister and uh, her younger brother by 3 years. Their name, I'm not going to share their names for privacy reasons, but the sister was actually dating the boy that I had a crush on in like middle school. And he had told me we were like best friends, and he had told me that he was planning on breaking up with this girl. And of course, I was so happy about it. Funny story about that coming, but um, I was so happy about it, and I told my best friend uh, on the bus that he was planning on breaking up with this girl, and she immediately said that she was going to go tell her that she loved him and that she deserved to know. So that ruined my friendship with my best friend. Uh, Not the girl, but the guy. After that, he didn't really trust me. He called me that night. He was like, "How could you do that to me?" And I had to break up with her over the phone. I was going to do it in person, and ever since then, it was. I think there's a cat or something down here. Anyways, um, ever since then, we had a big falling out. Sorry, it took me a second. Give me a second. So we had a big falling out after that. But anyways, he ended up being gay actually, and that's why he was going to break up with her because he was realizing he was gay. Um, and but I guess I was a very horrible person for even telling my best friend about it. Like it was the best news in the world. Karma on me because he ended up being gay. I was like in love with him from when I was 12 until I was 16 or 17. I mean, I was so in love with him, and he ended up being gay. But he was like one of my bestest friends. I didn't care that he was, you know, gay or anything like that. I'm not like a homophobe or anything like that. But it kind of broke my heart a little bit. uh, you had that one guy best friend, and then you always have a little crush on, uh, and then they end up being gay. But anyways, so the girlfriend found out, and she came up to me crying, saying, "Is it true? Is he going to break up with me?" And I was so mad with my girl best friend. I was like, "Oh my God, I can't believe you went and told her." And she came up to me crying, saying, "Is it true?" And oh, it was so. Anyways, but when I went from middle school to high school, we actually became good friends, me and the girlfriend. And then I met her family, and I remember having a huge crush on her brother in school because he was just a really awesome, kind person, like salt of the earth, the whole family. And he had like that skater boy look to him, kind of darker skinned, just really pretty boy. I was boy crazy then, but he was more than that. He was kind, he was funny, and I had a really hard time fitting in school. Um, being so tall and having scoliosis of the spine, kind of have a hunchback a little bit. Um, talking weird. I had a real hard time fitting in, and I was really quiet, and I was always reading my books, kind of like how I am now. But he was just one of those people that was always kind to me, and I just thought he was the cutest thing ever. But you remember those types of people that you went to high school with, and but anyways, I found out on the 5th, I think it was the 16th, that he had passed away. He was only 31 years old. And the girlfriend, I had her on my Facebook, and she was just talking about how hard it was for her to lose her brother. And it kind of made me think of myself. Actually, it made me think of myself a lot, because it is not fun losing a sibling. No matter how much you talk to them, no matter how close you were, really, it's like losing a part of your heart, you know. Um, I realized after my brother passed away, when I had made my second profile on Facebook, when me and my husband had split up, that I never deleted. I still use it to this day. And I realized he had not blocked. He didn't know about that second profile, so he had not blocked me on that profile. So it broke my heart so bad, that I could have looked him up anytime and just been like, "Hey, I hope you're doing well." Um, and it sucks. It really sucks. The guilt I have felt about my brother has been something that I have had to get through mentally. Um, I loved my brother no matter what. I loved him. And I knew it wasn't my fault. He always told me, he said, "Kelly, it's not your fault. It's not your fault. It's not your fault." I can't do it. I can't. You know, he was always kind of jealous of me, even though I don't think he realized the home life that I had, with dad being an alcoholic and mom being, you know, working all the time and me being sick all the time. I don't think he realized the home life I really had. But you know, he just um, noticed what was on, like, you know, me getting my braces when he wanted braces his whole life. Me having a PS2 and a Wii. You know, he never realized that those things were like hand-me-downs from my other brothers. But you know, I get it. I do. I really do. But it breaks my heart because my brother was a awesome person. He brought a lot of people to God. He loved Jesus. He loved Jesus. I'll never forget when he started finding Jesus. And hold on, let me. Have I ever showed you a picture of him? Hold on. I think I have. Oh, I appreciate you guys. All the love you have sent me on my latest video, by the way. That really meant the world to me. Um, okay. I guess I'll start with this one. Ah, man, I gotta hold it a certain way. There we go. Hold on. Hold on. I just don't want to drop my phone into the bushes. So that's him, and that's me. He said he was so excited to have a baby sister. But look how much taller I am than him. Oh my goodness. That's Rascal. That was my mom's Yorkie Poo. Look at him. God almighty. Always trying to make us laugh. Look at that. With the Star Wars shirt on. Look at how much taller I am. Yeah, I think Joe got the Mama Jean. I love this picture. I took this picture. This is one of the last great times I had with him. He took me for a ride in his truck, and we oh God, I'm trying to think of the word. We cruised the boulevard. That's right. His truck was like his baby. He had that truck and rebuilt it and decorated it. I mean, so many times. It's crazy, but that truck was his baby. And we cruised the boulevard in Myrtle Beach. And we had the best time. We went to River City Cafe. That's one of his favorite restaurants. Um, and we went to the beach, where actually I took one of my favorite pictures of him. I'm gonna have to find it now. Um, Man, my brother was just an amazing person, and I can say that with 100% certainty. Um, I do, I do feel kind of cheated. I do. A part of me does. Um, a part of me feels guilty, but today wasn't as hard as I thought it was going to be because I know that my brother is in heaven where he's always wanted to be, and he's with Jesus, who he's always loved. He's always said, I'm ready to go. Um, Whenever God wants to take me, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to see my daddy. I'm ready to see my father. He called him daddy. I love that. But hold on, I love this picture. This is one of the pictures from that day. Hold on, if I can. There he is. This is Jesus in the sand. We had made those and took pictures. I love this picture too with me and him and my niece. He loves Star Wars. Um, I guess I'm going to end this video with doing the lyrics, not really singing, maybe, I don't know. But I want to do this for my brother. So, this is one of my favorite Disney songs. I haven't sung in a long time, so I'm not really want to sing it. I don't think so. But this is for him. Can't stop you crying. It'll be alright. Just take my hand. Hold it tight. I will protect you from all around you. I will be here, don't you cry. For one so small, you seem so strong. My arms will hold you, keep you safe and warm. This bond between us can be broken. I will be here, don't you cry. 'Cause you'll be my heart. Yes, you'll be my heart. From this day on, now and forevermore. You'll be my heart. No matter what they say, you'll be here in my heart.